Hey guys, so this video today is going to be pretty informal. I wasn't planning on recording today, uh, but I was sitting here kind of just thinking about some things, and I just kind of wanted to make a video and just share some of the emotions and obstacles that I've been running into lately that after sitting down and thinking about it, I didn't really, I guess, realize that I was even experiencing these things. Um, so I just kind of want to share with you guys. So one of my biggest things that I have been struggling with a lot lately, is my eating. And not in the sense of um, not being able to eat enough protein or things like that. More so in the sense of I feel myself, or I should say, I've caught myself because I'm aware of it now. But I caught myself kind of overeating and almost binge eating in a sense. I mean, I can only eat so much because my body physically limits me. But it made me stop and think, like, you know what, Ebony? If your body wasn't physically limiting you, excuse me, I have some reflux right now, but it made me think if my body wasn't physically limiting me, I would still be behaving the same way I always behaved with food. And of course, my battle with food is going to be a lifelong battle. Just because my stomach got cut doesn't mean that I'm going to stop loving food or wanting to eat food or enjoying food. But it's scary when I'm eating things that I'm enjoying, but I know probably aren't the best for me. Maybe because of the carbs or whatever the case may be. And I caught myself getting comfortable there. Like, for instance, one of my biggest, downfalls when it came to food is carbs. I love rice and I love bread. And I have been able to tolerate bread toasted. Usually it's toasted, like one piece of toast or something. But I've been able to tolerate that fairly well. And rice a little bit. I can't eat a whole lot of rice before it starts to bother me, but I can eat it. But I've caught myself kind of getting comfortable there, like, ooh, I'll have a slice of toast with peanut butter on it because I want to eat bread right now, and I know that this won't bother my stomach. And subconsciously, I let myself go there as, like, instead of me being like, maybe I should have a yogurt or maybe I should have string cheese, I'm going for the toast with the peanut butter on it. And then I also caught myself, and how I noticed where it all started was I went to a party, and this was probably like the first time I've been to a party since my surgery. But I went to a party about a week ago, and I was able to. I was eating some chips, and they had tacos there, like the soft shell tacos, the really small ones, like the little discs, the small little tortillas. That's what the tacos were on. Um, and I noticed that I was able to eat those, and they didn't sit heavy in my stomach or whatever. And then maybe an hour would pass, and then I'd eat another one, and by the time the party was over and we left, I started backtracking, like, did I how many of those did I eat? Which I feel like is kind of crazy for me to be saying because my stomach is so small, and it just kind of scared me a little bit. And it really, it made me sad because I realized that I still have so much work to do with this. Um, And guys, like, this surgery is not the easy way out. It's really not. And people think that it is, and it's really not the case. For some people, they get this surgery and the journey following it is easier, for them than it is for others. And other people still struggle really hard. And I find myself struggling more than I thought I was going to struggle. I really thought it was going to be a lot easier to control myself. But I realized, like, you can't rely on your stomach alone to change your behaviors, because yes, it will physically limit me, but that's only going to be for a certain amount of time. Because eventually, if the only trigger I use to control my eating is my stomach stopping me, well, I'm going to get to the point where I stretch my stomach out. And in 6 months, I'm going to be able to eat more than I could now. And then it's just going to keep, like, happening until I get back to a point where my stomach will be stretched out and I'll be eating like I was before. And that was a scary revelation to have. But, it was one that I needed to have, because I didn't realize how much work I still have to do with myself, and, with my mental and emotional space when it comes to food. Um, I just kind of been letting my body do its thing, and I've just been trying to adjust. And now that I'm at a point, I'm a little over 2 months out from surgery, and I'm at a point where I can really tolerate, most foods. I feel like I can eat pretty normal. I mean, I'm still eating small amounts, but I feel like, if somebody cooks something, and I can usually eat whatever somebody's making at their home. So I feel normal in that sense, that I don't have to, have a special lunch box with me or something like that. I can kind of navigate my way around. But I still have so much work to do for myself. And even with my vitamins and stuff, I've noticed that I've been slacking off. Um and I'm just not proud of it. I'm really not proud of it. Um And it's scary to get in that space where you start telling yourself lies and telling yourself things that are going to make you feel better, so that you don't have to face the reality of the fact that you're you're messing up, and you can't blame anybody but you. And yeah, it's just, it's been a little bit disappointing. But you know, like I said, I just wanted to make this video to kind of share this, you know, this space that I'm at with you guys. And of course, now that I've come, had my revelation and realized what I was doing, I'm being more conscious now of what I'm eating and the things that I'm reaching for when I'm hungry, and making myself be accountable, because I want to be healthy. That's why I did this. I want to be healthy. I want to change my habits. And I'm going to work hard towards it, but I just want to let you guys know you're not alone out there if you're going through this and feeling this way, because I am feeling that. And I'm only 2 months post-op. I didn't think I would have these issues until I was a little bit further out, but I'm only 2 months out, and I'm heavily battling my demons with food. Um, so yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys, and I hope that by making this video that it allows you guys to feel like you're not alone, and to express and search through those feelings and those emotions and kind of uncover them so that you can attack them. Um, so yeah, leave comments below. Please support each other like always. That's why I do these videos. Talk in the comments. I want to talk to you guys. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit.